I'm gonna wait for some of you guys to join. I don't know if anyone got any notifications for this. Hey, around the world. What's up, everyone? Hey. Before anyone tells me that I need a makeover again, can I just be ugly in peace, please? For the love of God. Please let me be ugly in peace. All right? Damn it. And I'm not getting my lipstick. I am not getting the lipstick. Not doing it. Okay. So anyway, I wanted to get on here and tell y'all something. For some of you guys that have been watching me for a while, you've heard me talk about like my allergies. Onyx, no. You've heard me talk about my allergies and stuff. So I see an ENT probably twice a year. Not twice a year. Shit, once every 2 years. Okay, which I probably should go more. But I went again, and so I went because I kept feeling this sensation in my ears. I kept feeling like there was something in my ears, and it wouldn't go away all summer. It would go away for like a few days, and I haven't really told y'all about this. But so I kept feeling it, and I was like, okay, I made an appointment, and I went, and I saw a regular doctor about it, and he wanted me to take antibiotics, but I didn't think I needed them, so I never took them. And it just kind of went away for like a few weeks, and then it came back. So I went to an ENT, and he checked my ears, and he said you have the cleanest ears I've ever seen. He said, there's nothing in there. They're bone dry. I was like, no, sir. I said, I can feel liquid moving around in my ear. He's like, no. He goes, I'm not saying you don't feel the sensation. He goes, I'm just telling you there's nothing there. I was like, I feel it. Well, anyway, I'm crazy. So I'm crazy, apparently. Because the funny thing is, after I left, I started feeling it again. And I told myself, I was like, there's nothing there. Stop. There's nothing there. It went away. It's gone now. It's gone. You said your doctor told you that too when you told her your ear was hurting. So he told me, so here's the thing. I would wash my hair or get a shower, or it would be raining, and then my ears would feel like there was stuff stuck in there. And so I would take a Q-tip and I would try to dry it out gently. He told me the reason why I kept feeling it was because I kept messing with it. And so since I kept messing with it, I was keeping the sensation alive. So yeah, no, I mean, it's gone now. So I'm crazy. He said that there might have been water trapped in it. He was like, there might have been. He was like, but I'm telling you right now, there's nothing there. And I was like, son of a bitch. So here's the thing. Here's another thing. I was hesitant to really talk about this next thing because I didn't want anyone, I don't like saying stuff and then people like freaking out. So about 2 years ago, he felt like this nodule on my thyroid. And he was like, yeah, you probably should get that checked out. He's like, I'm not too worried about it, but you should probably keep an eye on it. Well, he wasn't too worried about it, so I just completely was like, okay, whatever. Then when I went my last visit, he felt it still, and he was like, it's still there. He was like, you should probably get it scanned. I just left. I just went and got it scanned this morning. She said there's nothing there. She said there's nothing there. So that being said, she said, because I was like, okay, well, now I'm traumatized. All right. And she goes, she's like, I'll have it sent over to your doctor and he'll go over the results with you. And I was like, well, now I'm traumatized. And she's like, well, I do this all the time. She's like, there's nothing there. She's like, you have nothing there. You have a healthy thyroid. Here's the thing. I quit eating dairy. Immediately. I went to the ENT probably about a week ago. I think it was a week ago today. I can't remember, but it was like a week ago, something like that. So he told me it was still there. And so I got online. I'm like Googling shit. Dr. Berg, by the way, is really helpful. He's got a YouTube channel. Well, anyway, I was looking, and I know better. I already know all this stuff. It's like I got to drill it into my head until I get it. So I read that if there is any type of like nodule or whatever on your thyroid, that you should quit eating dairy and gluten. And I know before people come at me and look, it's not good for you. It's not good for some people, at least, okay? Because they're spraying the fields with glyphosate. You know, I eat organic dairy too. Like, it's not like I was eating just whatever dairy. I eat organic dairy. Like, I've always been super like, I eat organic dairy. So anyway, I read it and I was like, you know what? I'm cutting out the dairy. Cut out the dairy, and I haven't been eating gluten because I'm back on my elimination diet like I was when I found out that I had an allergy to onions. Because I was eating nothing but like salmon and asparagus for 2 weeks, and my migraines and my issues went away until I ate an onion. Well, anyway, so I'm back on the elimination diet, except for now I'm just doing steak, eggs, shrimp. Steak, eggs, and shrimp. That's pretty much all I've been eating for a while, actually. I've had like the occasional soda. I've had like maybe a couple of sodas, which I actually had sugar-free soda, which that shit ain't good for you either. But I haven't had a soda in probably, because I really like ginger ale whenever I do a soda. But I haven't had a soda in a few days, so I just completely cut that out. It's just been like steak, shrimp, eggs, grass-fed beef. Oh, and also chuck roast. Okay. Well, anyway, it's gone. Somehow or another, because I mean, the doctor felt something. You know what I mean? He's been, I know, like I kind of know him. Like I don't know him, but I know of him. And you know, he's really intelligent, and he's not going to tell me something. But I saw on Dr. Berg's video that if you have a nodule, that going gluten-free and dairy-free, it can shrink it. Now, I'm not a doctor, so y'all don't take this advice, please. I'm just telling you my own experience. But anyway, I went this morning thinking, you know, oh, what the hell are they about to tell me? And she's like, she's doing the scan and everything. And she spent a long time doing it because she could not find anything. She had me turn in all kinds of ways. And there's nothing there. So I'm interested to see what he has to say about all that. So, oh, yeah, I said eggs. I'm so tired, y'all. That's why another thing is I'm doing my best to get the lives out there, but I have had a lot of personal readings coming in, and I do like to prioritize those because people are paying me to do that, and I don't like the wait the whole time. Like, I know I have it down for 7 business days. I do not like to make you guys wait that long if you guys don't have to. So I try to, you know, when I'm feeling good, I try to get in and get them done. But that's another reason why I've been trying my best to give you guys messages as little shorts, like what I can do and what my energy will allow me to do. I don't want to push it, and I do not want to give y'all a half-assed message. I can't do that. I wish I could, believe me. Believe me, I'd be pumping out more content. But if I don't mentally feel or emotionally feel like right, or if I don't feel like it's right, I can't force myself to do it. I really can't. And I mean, sometimes I'm like good, and I can like pump them out. But then sometimes it's like my body, my mind, my spirit tells me to pump the brakes. And so I listen to that. So anyway, I don't know what y'all been saying because I just been talking, but that's what's been going on. That's what's been going on. So now I'm just laying here in my living room. So yeah. But anyway, you've been gluten-free for 4 years. You were, diagnosed with... Exactly. And you know what? I've done... When I was about 23, I'm 34 now. When I was 23, I became super health conscious. And it was probably a little ridiculous how I was when I was 23 because I was having some issues with like things that I'm not going to say online. I'm sure the women know what I'm talking about. And I really refused to go on birth control. I never wanted to go on birth control because I was kind of health conscious as a teenager, somewhat, But anyway, she's like, well, you have to go on birth control. She's like, if you don't go on birth control, you're gonna have bigger problems. And so finally, at like 23, I went on birth control, and not for what it's used for. I did that because I was trying to like feel better, okay? And so that being said, she scared the shit out of me with what she said when I was 23. And so I basically just like a switch flipped in my head, and I was like, I did all this research and I was scared of everything. I was so scared of everything, y'all. I was scared to eat anything. So like it was borderline eating disorder, if I'm honest. I was for like maybe not eating disorder, but like I literally kept track of every single thing that went into my mouth. Like I was counting raspberries. Okay, it was that bad. But anyway, a few years into it, like 26, 27, I kind of chilled out a little bit. But now this whole thing kind of freaked me out again. So now I'm gonna be all... This kind of freaked me out again. So I'm not eating dairy ever again. I'm not doing it. It is not worth it. Not for me. I ain't doing it. Gluten, I don't want to eat gluten either, but that shit's hard to avoid. I'm gonna eat it at like gluten and dairy. Maybe if it's in like something, I might eat it, but I don't know. I'm gonna try my hardest not to eat anymore because fuck that. Yeah, I said it. I said the F word. Okay. I said the F word. But I know it's not ladylike. Okay. I'm aware. But anyway, that's what's been going on. So now I'm so tired. I might take a nap. I need a nap. Yes, it is very important. It's very important to get things checked. And I'm just happy that I'm fine. You know what? Can I tell y'all something else too? So I was visualizing after he told me, he's like, well, that thing's still there. I started visualizing it shrinking. I was like, no, it ain't. I said, no, it ain't. Universe, it is not there. Nope. It ain't there. And it's not there anymore. So I don't know. But yeah, that's what's been going on. And I don't like to I was actually hesitant to even get on here and tell y'all about it because I'm a private person. This is really uncomfortable for me to do. Actually, it's really not right now, but usually it is. Usually I don't like talking about my private life. I really don't. I'm just not. I've never liked that. And I guess, people, a lot of times, like when people tell me Geminis are sneaky or Geminis are like, I don't know. I'm a Gemini and I'm somewhat of an open book, but I'm not. You know what I mean? And I guess it can seem like Geminis are being sneaky, but we just have a way of like, we could tell you everything and nothing at the same time. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I've never had to really fully experience a Gemini in a romantic sense, so good luck to y'all who have to deal with us in that area. But my brother's a Gemini, so I know about Geminis. But the thing is, like, my brother's in a committed relationship. Like, he's been married for a really long time. He's always been like, I don't know. He's a male Gemini that's married to a Scorpio. So you can't do gluten. Oh, you can't do gluten-free pasta? We do have a whole chart. I think I act more like a Libra, to be honest. I have a Libra moon, and I'm the second deacon Gemini. I don't know what I act like. I don't know. I don't know. I've been told people thought I was an Aquarius. I have an Aquarius North Node. I don't know what I act like. It depends on the day. It really does. It depends on the day. Oh yeah, they tried to put you had a bad reaction to BC. Really? See, it's been treating me well, but I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, I've never really wanted to have children. That's not why I got put on it. But I've never wanted to have children. I remember even being a kid and I was like, I don't want to have. I mean, if it happened, obvious. If the universe was like, miracle baby, all right, I'd have a kid. But the universe hasn't done that to me yet. And it's not going to happen. Okay, I'm visualizing it not happening. All right, it's not going to happen. So, yeah. But anyway, that's what's been up. That's what I've been up to. But I'm healthy. I'm fine. I was so nervous this morning. I left. I didn't even drink my coffee. I woke up. I'm shaking. I'm tired. I need to take a nap. I think I'm going to take me a good nap. Hi, Luna. When you remind folks of your boundaries, you are so Gemini. I raised one and love you all so much. I'll tell you what, people do not like boundaries. They do not. I like when someone gives me a boundary because I'm like, all right, step back. I get it. But when will I do readings? Like, you mean on camera? I don't know. I don't know. I've had so much going on, guys, behind the scenes that I've been trying to also get my studio to act right. And then I've been putting that off, trying to get the readings done. I don't know, y'all. I guess I could just go on my phone like this, but I put, I can't think of the brand. It's almond milk. I usually just drink, I used to usually just drink black coffee, but now I do I'll put ice in it and then some almond milk. But I do the almond milk that is literally, there's no other crap in it. I can't think of the brand name. Elmer's? I don't know what it's, but that's all that's in here. I put a little tiny bit of almond milk and I make it as strong as my coffee maker will allow me. But Christina, one word for India. Hi, India. Well, thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Plus, doing readings like this, I don't know. People pay attention to the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of kidding. I really don't give a shit when people say anything bad about my appearance. I really don't care. Because it is what it is. Like when they tell me I need a makeover, that I should look a certain way, or that I should put on some eyeshadow or some lipstick or be dressed for them. I don't know what the fuck I don't know what they want from me, but y'all, that really is not me. It's really not. And I mean, sometimes I like to dress up, obviously. Sometimes I like to do makeup. Sometimes I like to get all pretty, but that's very far and few. I don't care. And I love it when other people do, though. So that's great for y'all. I love it. It's not just because I don't doesn't mean that I have a problem with anyone doing it. I think it's great. Whatever you want to do is great. But then it's like I got so roasted. Holy shit. I got so roasted because I didn't have any makeup on and I was giving a reading. So, whatever. Maybe one day I'll get all. I'm not really great at makeup anyway. Like how they do it these days. That shit's cool. Some of y'all can really, like, it looks great. So, I mean, I like it. I just don't think it's not a priority of mine when I'm getting on here and giving y'all a message. You know, it's just not. Like, and so I noticed like people were paying attention. They weren't paying attention to the message. They were just like, not everybody, but I was just like, fuck. This is not what I don't want. I don't want people to subscribe to my channel because of that reason. I want people to subscribe to my channel because they're coming in for a message. And so, I mean, whatever. But that's so Gemini of me. Oh my God, she's so different. She's so not like the other girls. That's not what I'm saying either. I can't win with people. I can't. I look ugly right now, but it's okay because I'm happy and healthy, you know? I'm happy and healthy, and I feel like that's the most important part. That's the most important thing. Like, your health is the most important thing, and I feel like before you do anything to alter your appearance, you really need to do your research of what could happen to you 5-10 years from now. And ask yourself, is the cost of beauty too much? And that is my after school special. I don't need makeup to get a man. My crazy twins. Anyway, I wouldn't want somebody that, I mean, I get, making yourself look good. I understand that. And, obviously your partner should be attracted to you, but they should be attracted to you. Like, I wouldn't be looking for somebody that was the main reason. Because I'm looking for, like, I wouldn't be looking for that. Not that there's anything wrong with people who do shit. I don't care. That's, oh, fucking hell. I don't know. But anyway, y'all just be careful eating dairy. Be careful eating dairy and be careful eating. I ain't eating dairy ever again. I have some Nix bars in my pantry. They have a little bit of dairy in them. I may eat one of those. They're good. I may. It's a protein bar. I got like a couple of boxes left. I may eat one of those. Not today. I may eat one. But now I can't wait to go back and see what he has to say about all this. Because anyway. What are y'all saying in there? Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I'm not eating dairy ever again. Except for those Nix bars. Except for the Nix bars. But I was doing like low carb, and so I had some whipped cream. I would mix with some berries and Jello. And I was eating that right before my doctor visit last week. But I quit doing that. And then nothing's there. I'm crazy. I'm imagining sensations in my ears. Sometimes I wonder if it's the channeling. Like and I was wondering that before I went and got my ears checked out. I was wondering if it was the channeling doing it. But let's be real. I'm probably just insane. Luna. I feel fine now. It's all gone. Everything's fine. I'm drinking coffee. It's French roast coffee with almond milk in it. My cats are acting batshit. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to, and that's what I'm probably just gonna, I'm not gonna go live today. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow if I get enough sleep. I have a couple, I'm pretty much almost caught up on all the personal readings. I have a few. What is today? Wednesday. When did I do that? I did that live Monday. I have a few to do from Monday and Tuesday. So if you are waiting on a personal reading from me, I'm gonna get that out to you. I'm just gonna like center myself before I do it. We are special, kind of crazy. Roxy said, "You're not crazy. We call off whole surgeries when patients so much say as I think, oh my God." Yeah. Mindset is everything. But when I was laying there and she was scanning it and she's like, she was really like going in. She's like, and I'm thinking the worst over here. And I'm like, I don't want to look at the screen. I was just like, what is she doing? And then she's like, all right, we're gonna send it over, and you know, the doctor will call you and go over your result. Ow, Onyx. He just bit me. Anyway, she's like, we're gonna send over the results. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm really traumatized, like I told her. And then she's like, yeah, there's nothing there. She's like, I don't know what she's like, there's nothing there. And the only thing I can think of is that I quit eating dairy, and I haven't ate dairy in a week. I haven't ate dairy since then. Roxy, I ain't eating dairy anymore, except for that Nick's bar. They're good. There's so much crap in everything. Does anyone have any? Are there any like gluten-free, dairy-free, high protein, sugar-free protein bars? Probably not. I should invent one. And then it's gonna taste like ass. Onyx, quit attacking me! Shit, you little menace. He's a demon. I don't care what, you know, everyone says orange cats are crazy. I've had orange cats. Black cats. Black cats are the freaking monsters, okay? They're psychotic. I'm a little scared of him sometimes when he gets that look in his eye. Yeah, I bought all kinds of different sweeteners, and I like dates, but I'm trying to like lay off the sugar for a while. I'm really trying to go back to being a little bit more conscious with what I eat. I was vegan once for a year. I've really tried. I've made every mistake there is with my diet. I tried so hard to figure out what was going on with my health through like I was vegan for a year, and honestly, I have a friend, he thrives being vegan. And he glows, he thrives, he's great. Me on vegan, I think I was at my worst. I was at my worst. I feel my best, and my results, I'm the healthiest when I'm eating steak, fish, shrimp, eggs. That's when I'm at my healthiest. And now no dairy. If y'all go check out Dr. Berg's YouTube channel. He's pretty informative. He's got some pretty cool, I mean, obviously take everything with a grain of salt and always like talk to a nutritionist or a doctor, but I have to say that. I know y'all know. But my allergies are actually even kind of like a little bit better after I quit eating dairy. Which y'all know, I like cheesecake. I like cheese. I hate milk. I've never liked milk. That is absolutely not. Absolutely not. You said wheat. I thought there for a minute that wheat was messing with me. I know like I said, when I was younger, I did a lot of research, and a lot of this, like the wheat and like the gluten, it's a lot of it is what they're actually spraying the fields with. And I probably won't even keep this up because I don't want to get like, I know there was something that YouTube said that you can't really give health advice or something on here or talk about it. So I'll probably delete this video after all said and done. But I don't know. I was already not able to eat a lot of stuff anyway because I can't eat onions. So this is just more to the list. And guys, people are so freaking weird too about it. That's why I hate going to like gatherings where people are like cooking and stuff, because it's like it's the same damn thing. They get so offended when I'm just like, no, thank you. And then you have to explain yourself. And then after I explain myself, then I have to hear the speech of, no, you're wrong. And I'm just like, I'm thinking, bitch, I'm not wrong. You don't know how long and how many years I have toyed around with my diet. And it's always the same thing. It's my family understands. Like when I go to my family's house, they for like a minute we're kind of like, yeah, whatever. But now they kind of get it and they're fine. They shut up about it now. But it's like anytime I go anywhere else, it's always just like they get so offended that I can't eat their food. And then even after I explain it to them, they're like, no, you're wrong. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. And then we got Thanksgiving. Fucking hell. We got Thanksgiving coming up. I'm just gonna make me a big old chuck roast. It's really annoying. And then people are like, well, don't explain yourself. And then those same people that tell me not to explain, they're like, I need a damn explanation. And I'm like, what do you want from me? Leave Brittany alone. You stay alone on holidays? I usually do too. That's another thing about Geminis. People say Geminis are so sociable. I'm not. I'm really not. I mean, I can be. I like being around people, but I don't know. It's like after you go through a spiritual awakening and you go through several of them, I don't really relate. It's hard for me to be around people because I don't really relate to them. And I can't really like fake it. You know what I mean? And so I like uplifting people. I like being around people. I like interacting with people, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like, I don't want to. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I do sometimes, but 9 times out of 10, I just want to lay in bed. God. You know what I mean? And then like I'm 34, so like people telling me I need Botox. I'm like, maybe I do. Maybe I should get some Botox for y'all. So I can look good for y'all. But that shit causes problems too. I'm not doing that. I won't do it. I get highlights in my hair like once a year. I had a lot of people ask me if I was a natural blonde. I mean, technically, I guess I am. Whatever this is my natural. I haven't had anything done. I get them like the girl that I go to. She's always like, well, I'll see you next year. Cause like once a year, I like to get them kind of done. But then that's good because the hair that grows is kind of like a I don't know. It's like a ashy blonde. When I was a kid, my hair was like white. There's a picture of me as a kid over on my other channel, which is if you can. But as I got older, it kind of like ashed out. That's like people are so obsessed with appearances. It's annoying. Because then sometimes I catch myself like doing it. Like I'm being programmed. And then I'm like, no. I do need to get my eyebrows done though. I like to get my eyebrows, like, I like to get them waxed. But like the other stuff, I'm just kind of like, shit. Can't a bitch get older in peace? Like, can't we be like, you know? We can't. The answer is no. I think it's cool though. Like, I like it. Like, and that's the program. I'm programmed too. Because I'll see it and I'm like, that looks good. But for health reasons, I'm like, maybe I'll just get a facelift when I'm like, I don't know, whenever I need it. Maybe I'll just do that. You know? Or I could go for the wisdom look. I'll be more believable. They're like, yeah, that bitch has been through some things. I'll just get some tape. I'll quit smiling. That don't work. I'm glad I never used a tanning bed though. I did once or twice as a teenager because my mother was horrible. If she's watching, letting your teenage daughter tan, what the fuck is wrong with you? I broke out in a rash. And then the lady that worked there, she's like, oh no, she's like, you just need to go a couple of times. No, no, that's not what I need to do. I need to stay away from it. I'm a ghost, okay? I need to just accept it. Everyone needs to accept that I'm haunting them. Just accept it. I've accepted it. Okay? Let me be. Let me haunt you. All right? If I blind you when you see me, it's just my light. All right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, Australia. But anyway. Plus, I don't know, like, that's an expense, too. You know how, like, all my money goes to my cats. Not all of it. But I got a cat, Melakite, when he was a kitten, poor Melakite, all right? He got returned twice to the shelter. I didn't know that until after I'd already picked him out. And I can't go back. I can't pick out something and then go back on it just because of that. So I was like, okay, well, he's coming home with me. And she's like, well, if you want to return, I'm like, I'm absolutely not. I was like, if he can make my life a living hell, I'm not returning him. He's staying. It is what it is. Okay. So I brought Melakite home. And then lo and behold, he was born with some type of gum issue. And so he's got to take medication 3 times a day because of it. So that's that. Hey, Sarah. Are you just now entering, Sarah? Or did you hear my whole thing I said? I actually was going to message you and tell you about it. I've always wanted a bearded dragon. I'm not going to get one, but I've always wanted one. If I had it my way, like if I could open up a shelter or like have their own little like house, I would have all kinds of. Oh no, I hope you feel better. Oh, I'm good, Sarah. Everything's good. As far as I know right now, everything is great. Remember when I was talking about my ears? So anyway, I don't know if you heard it or not. So remember when I was telling you about my ears? Apparently, the doctor said that there's absolutely nothing wrong with my ears and that I was feeling a sensation that wasn't really there. because I kept messing with it. And he was like, well, I'm not saying that there was never any liquid there, but there's none now. And he was like, do you feel it right now? And I was like, yes. And he was like, yeah, your ears are bone dry. They're clean. They're actually too clean. And he said, to stop messing with my ear. He's like bitching at me because I used Q-tips. It was keeping the sensation alive, apparently. It's gone now. I don't feel it anymore. Well, I hope you feel better, Sarah. Dang, I hate that. But yeah, I'm probably going to delete this video because I was talking about health-related stuff. I saw something that YouTube said that they don't want you talking about health-related stuff or like holistic care. But there's still channels out there. But I don't know. Apparently they're getting flagged. This ain't a health channel, so I'm going to probably delete it. Yeah, apparently it's nothing. I mean, I've had my ears, nose, throat, everything checked. Thought that there was something on my thyroid, but I just got back from the sonogram or whatever, the ultrasound, and she's like, there's nothing there. And the only thing I can think of is I cut out dairy. As soon as he told me that, I went and did research about dairy and gluten and how you can shrink thyroid nodules if you eat dairy, if you stop eating dairy and gluten. And so my ass was so freaked out. I was like, I ain't eating that shit anymore. And I haven't ate it for a week. And then I had that today. And she's like, yeah, your thyroid looks good. It looks healthy. There's nothing on it. She was like, I don't know what he's talking about. Obviously, he felt something. He's not going to just tell me he felt something. So we'll hear I'll see what he has to say. But what? Oh, I don't live in LA. You said you heard I said I lived in LA? I don't live in LA. I live in South Carolina. Or do I? I do. Or do I? I got to be careful with some of the stuff I say because I had quite a few we'll call them I don't like to shout them out because they like the attention. I just say I've had a few people that were stalkers. Okay, I'll just say it. All right, I had someone tell me to fuck off the other day. And I guess maybe it's the Gemini in me, but it's like if you tell me to fuck off, nothing makes me happier. I'm only half kidding, but damn. Especially like if I had no reason, like it's one thing if I'm being a dick. I've been guilty of being an asshole before. I try my hardest not to be. I'm not an angel, okay, but I try my hardest not to intentionally be a prick. But like I didn't even do anything wrong. She's like fuck off, and I'm like, all right, I'll do that. I don't know. It's like, damn, I got to you that bad. Damn, it's pretty cool. I think my household said a lot worse language than that. And yeah, it gets worse than that. I promise you. It gets way worse. I wish that, like, honestly, I wish I could take y'all back in time to my household when I was a kid. Y'all be like, is this? Y'all be like, ain't no damn way. Y'all wouldn't believe it. Y'all be like, and you still talk to them? You'd be like, you still talk to your family after that? I do. They're probably watching right now. They know it's the truth though, so I don't care. All right, I guess I'm gonna go. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will do my best. Oh, by the way, I know some of y'all don't like the shorts. Don't watch them. I don't know what to tell you. Don't watch them. If you don't like them, that's fine. Don't watch them. I'm not doing them for you. I'm doing them for people who enjoy them. Not everything I do, is for everybody. I just, I'm going to keep doing them because I feel called to do them. And if I feel called to do something, sometimes I don't even like what I'm doing and I do it anyway because I feel called to do it. It's not about anyway, I'm not getting into that. But I'm going to keep doing them. So I'm going to try to do the Aquarius and Pisces reading tomorrow. I'm going to try. But I will see y'all next time. I never know how to get off here. Okay, bye.